Alright, we are back with Banished Part 3. As you can see, we finished up the houses in the last game while we were on break, and now I'm going to show you guys how we build the, what is it called? The fisherman's area. Whatever it's called. Fishing quay. That's what I was trying to say. Here we go. And first I want to build this bridge here. That way we can actually access this land. Probably be best right here. And then again, right here. Just so that they have 2 points of access, depending on where they're coming from. Then I always try to do, of course, roads that connect it all. And then right near here, we'll do our fishing quay. Dock. That's a better word for it, fishing dock. Look at that, the game is smarter than I am. Right there is perfect. Oh, I thought I could fit one more. Oh well. Here we go. And so now I've had a minor population boom. So we're at 17. We still need 8 houses for the adults, but we're going to need an extra 3 once the kids grow up. So I'm going to have to get building pretty quick. And you want to make sure you stay up to date and fast with it. But before we build those houses, we're going to want to build a tailor and a blacksmith. Otherwise, once you run out of coats made from leather, then you're kind of doomed and your people will freeze. And once you run out of tools, they work slower and they get less things done. Where the hell are the tools at? Oh, here. We're going to need coats first. Tailor. Here we go. Let's put this baby right here. Let's actually pause the work on the fishing dock. Ooh, yeah. So rule of thumb, you want to make sure you have a tailor and a blacksmith ready by the 3rd year. As you can tell, this is the year counter. Well, season counter, I guess it says. But by the 3rd year, you want to make sure you have those up and running. Otherwise, your people will slowly start to fail and die, and that would be bad. Very bad. Do we have enough for this to be built? We do. We just need people to work on it. Let's just do that. And see, we still got a few homeless people because they're populating so damn fast. I think they would just keep it in their pants, but no. So sad. Let's do one there. But you want to make sure if you're placing these down, that's okay. But you don't want them to work on too many projects at one time. Because if they start to work on too many projects at one time, you're going to get divided labor force and they won't actually get anything done. Like, I'm going to pause that one. I'm going to pause. Well, that one's almost done. I'll let them finish those. And I'm actually going to tell them to hurry the fuck up. Come on. Let's go, let's go, let's go. And let's see. We're going to need some more iron soon. They should be almost done clearing out everything down here in our little forest area. Here we go. Here we go. Let's clear out some more stone. That's down here. Looks like they're getting most of it already. If you highlight an area where you see there's a certain resource, but it turns green like this, that just means you've already told them to collect it, or they actually have cleared it out and you're not looking at the right thing. Yeah. There we go. Go, 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 go. So right here, you see how much leather we've got. And there's different types of coats you can make based on different types of textiles you have. Leather is the basic one, and it's basically the weakest, but it's still necessary before your people start to freeze. Where is it? Tailor. And then we're going to want them to start working on the houses next. That'd be the best. Wait, not that many, that many. There we go, we almost have that one built. And then the blacksmith, that's right. Where, oh wait, no. Blacksmith. And then soon after you finish the blacksmith, you're going to want to create a herbalist, which is this right here, because they will heal your people. And if you don't have herbs, your hearts down here start to die. And that's just no fun at all. At all. Alright, so now we finally have our little fishing quay built. And our 2 houses. I already have 2 more set because we're almost at 20, which means we need 10. There's 8 there, well there will be, and 2 there, so it'll be 10 total. As you can tell, the population is steadily rising thanks to certain adults. And then we want to make sure we have a blacksmith working. The blacksmith, again, there's different types of tools too, which you can scroll through here, right here. And this one just needs wood and iron, and then if you want steel ones which work better and they last longer, then you need coal as well, but we'll get into that later. So basic, we can only do the original, and then same thing like I was talking about with the clothes, it'll show you the 3 different ones you can do here. But we don't have wool, and we don't have wool, so we can't do anything else other than leather. Wait, why does it say there's no one working? What? Oh, there's no materials. I see. And then we're going to want some fishermen to start working. I usually end up having 2 laborers all the time and then 2 builders if I can. Or at least 2 laborers if no builders at all. That way you can constantly get extra resources in if you don't have like a mine or anything going. We're going to want to finish building these ASAP. Let's just do one at a time. Because if we don't finish them, we're going to end up losing space for these adults to populate. And they're going to live with mommy and daddy forever, or they're going to become homeless. So, we are also going to need to build, now that we've had all this set, we have one more thing that's a necessity, which is the herbalist right here. Let me click on it again. The herbalist collects from a forest, so you have to make sure you put it in a place that has a good forest, otherwise they won't create anything, because, you know, herbs are in a forest, so put it in a forest. Makes sense, I guess. It won't click on it. There we go. And we're going to put this around, yeah, let's put it right there. And you want these because, like I said, they'll keep your people healthy. And if you don't have that, then your health will go down, they'll work slower, they'll get less done, and their happiness will go down. And that's not a good thing at all. Once we finish the herbalist, then we move on to more things that are not necessarily a necessity for people, but they're good for you to grow as a population. Otherwise, you pretty much stay kind of stagnant without them. So we'll let that herbalist thing grow real quick. You know what's funny? I just started looking around the map and I realized it looked kind of familiar, and I didn't figure it out until I looked down here in this corner. I actually played this map before. It was one of my very first games, but it spawned me right here in this little corner. And I thought it was annoying as hell because there was really no place I could go because of all these mountains and this giant lake to the side of me, but they already had my buildings built. It was just so annoying. Here we go. Wait. I just got lost. Where were we? Oh, here. The herbalist is finally grown. Right down here. All cute in its glory. And we have one of the buildings. The house is being worked on. Now we gotta make sure we have people working there. You can get away with just 1 at first. 2 if you really need herbs bad like we do. But once we get this amount of herbs up to like 200-ish, it's pretty good. You can go back down to 1 if you need. But remember, as soon as they hit that ceiling of their limit, they'll actually stop producing, which is great for us, and they'll start working as laborers. Well, I think I'm going to leave this episode right here. Next episode, we're going to go over schools, chapels, and markets, which are very helpful. Maybe we'll get into the trading post. Maybe. But anyways, I hope you guys liked this episode. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe. And I and this will be back next time. Bye!